as per usual, we are going to be picking right up where we left off. We just finished the Fallout's first DLC, the Automatron DLC. So we are actually going to take a bit of a... We are going to be starting the DLC quest. Ugh, I have a cold. That's fantastic. Well, no, just dust on my nose. So we are going to take off our armor, so that way we can get some new armor. I know I provided food for the settlers. Oh no, that request would not be bugged. Let's have a look, see here. Commander, could you get the what will I use? We'll have to decide on that later. On what armor we'll use to go get old Nikki Valentine and then go and kill the person. And we are going to need to get a couple of new weapons. How about shotgun, please? Gonna double check something real quick. Yep. Cool. Cool. Just double checking something. Charge sniper, nuke grenade. Couple of mortars, missile launchers. We'll grab a minigun to use. Go upgrade all these weapons. To be the very best, like no one ever was. Stuff and things. Alright then, let's upgrade this bad boy. How's Over's Discord been? Pretty good. Mostly everyone's getting ready for the whole Christmas event, you know, whole Christmas thing. I mean, but that's basically what everyone's doing, is getting ready for Christmas. I'm kind of looking forward to Christmas this year. I'm not really too... I'm not really one to go under Christmas moods, such, and whatnot. Mainly just because at the end of the day, I don't really enjoy being with families and such, like being with my family. I mean, it's different for other people, like, you know, oh hey, you know, oh, I do enjoy Christmas because I get to see, you know, family that they don't normally get to see. But for me, like, I tend to try to avoid my family as much as humanly freaking possible. And that is just down to the fact that I don't really enjoy, yeah, well, it'll be free. Yep, mutated to death. Oh. Okay, we'll grab some caps. Causes critical hits, cause enemies, cause target to frenzy. Oh, nice. Hey, dog meat. I can do things, don't worry. Cavalier's Beetle. What do we get from here? Nothing at the moment. Alright, we'll wait. Oh, we got some power, some armor. A freezing board. A board that will freeze you. Hurts person with wooden board that freezes them. Motherfucker. There's a bit of armor there. Yeah, polished ray armor. Some metal armor. Assassin's metal leg. What if anybody's actually been able to, like, make a full set out of the different armors that you can get? That was legendary fix. Yeah, sometimes family really sucks, but there's sometimes they're good. Yeah, most times. But it depends on whether or not you've got family who are way too, you know, they'll often do things that you really don't enjoy. Mainly just, I've got a family member who, for here, is an avid supporter of our version of the West Barrows Church called the Destiny Church, and they're just the same thing, just a lot more scummier. Like, they openly lie and steal money from people. And they're led by a fuckwit his name is Brian Tamaki, and the man's a fuckwit. That's just putting it nicely. Another Mac 10. And we've got the Sith Crackers. Left leg. Yeah, if you can't tell, I really do dislike the man. That's just down to that. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. It does, and he's one of these people who is adamant that he's right. It doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter like how many times you prove the fact, you know, he's right and you're wrong. Because I am not a straight number. I'm not actually, I don't see myself as a Christian, I've given up the faith. That's just down to extremists. I've got a friend who calls them heavy Christians, but they're extremists at the end of the day. And I'm just 100% done with Christianity as a whole, really, to be honest. Not too fussed on Muslims either. And that's just down to the fact that, you know, everybody's trying to prove that their religion's better by trying to destroy the other religion. I mean, yeah, I'll let you know how well that works after the Christians launch yet another raid against the Jews, because we all know that's gonna happen. Oh, never-ending combat rifle. That's good. Quick draw combat knife. Nice. But enough about politics and religion, because they are all shit. I don't really enjoy, you know, like people go, oh, what's your political preference? You don't want to fucking know. But like I said, off about that topic, we don't need to waste our brain cells with more of it. Oop, where'd these caps go? Sir, it seems to me that you're missing a head and your internal inner organ structure. Sharp leather right on. I will cut you with my sharp leather. That sounds like Kiki time gone wrong. Way wrong. Combat sniper rifle? Nice. Yeah, I didn't show up with the legendary effect. I guess I weapon doesn't get a legendary effect. Oh well. Cavalier's right metal leg. And I'm out of grenades. Awesome. Alrighty then, we'll shove that on there. We'll put that down. Go upgrade all the weapons we got and our armor we got. It's snowing today. Lucky, it's windy. And it's gonna get hot today. For me. Where I live, yeah. For me, like, my dad came in yesterday and said, oh, it's gonna rain today. And I was like, oh yeah, we could use some rain. And then it ended up just being a very stinking hot day. And I looked at him like, ah, yes, rain. Fire 25% fire faster rate when 15% loaded. We'll turn this. Yeah, we'll keep it the long barrel because I like the long barrel. So magazine, we're gonna go quick magazine. And this is a sniper rifle, so we actually want to equip a night vision scope on it. I haven't actually had a snow day in like ages. The last time I had a snow day was like 3 years ago now. 3 or 4 years ago now. There's Mama Murphy going off again. Crazy woman. Oh, Mac 10. Not gonna bother with these two. They're pretty good. Hey, Mr. Place. How you doing? Probably gonna end up using this never-ending combat rifle because I absolutely freaking love this. So we'll give it a muzzle brake. Welcome you to my morning stream. If I sound a bit tired, it's again, I've just woke. Well, I've not just woken up. I've been busy this morning, and it's been a bit. It's been a minute, you know. So I'll give the Institute page up. Yeah, why not? Quick draw, combat knife. We'll use a stealth blade. Got my weapon. Is that all? That is all. Cool. Cool. Armor workbench. Yeah, it's currently 35 minutes past 8 PM here. Oh, real. Yeah, it's 9:30 where I am. Almost 9:35. Because that is where I live. Well, only 3 PM near me. It's 9 AM. 9 AM, not 9 PM. If it was 9 PM, I'd be heading off to bed soon. Yeah, well, about 3 or 4 hours. But it ain't. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go deposit all these stuff and then go grab ourselves an armor set. Not sure how long your stream will be, but after you want to speak on PS4. After my stream, I'm actually gonna have to get off because I've got things to do today at the moment, and that's basically what my day's gonna be like. Is after I'm done here, I've got to get off and then gotta go do other things, and then after I'm done that, I'm gonna be doing something else. I'm tired. I haven't really had enough time to wake up. It's just I'm awake and my body is really hating me being awake. So at the moment my brain is just going, you're firing on one cylinder, and it's like, why? Where is it? Never ending. 3-way combat rifle? Ah, right, yeah, that's fine. I have an hour, so yeah, I will stick around on stream actually. Yeah, plus like more, as I said, I mean, I'm only been able to get away with it because I'm quite lucky. Quite lucky to have, about an hour or so. Let's see here. What armor shall I use? Let's use metal. Devastator's. So we've got Devastator's right chest piece and Devastator's right greave, which are metal things. Let's see what other good metals we've got. Acrobats, which is minus 50% full damage, plus 2 damage resistance, plus 2 energy resistance. Assassins, those are 2 different legs. I'm gonna go for the auto stim right metal arm. Yeah, gonna go for, because we need a left leg, left arm. So left arm cloaking? Yep. Yeah, I could never get on in the mornings because I have like 30 minutes of free times. I just watched YouTube and stuff, then I have to go for school. I remember what I had to used to do for school was I'd have to wake up at 5 AM. Because I lived like half an hour out of town. Like, oh, you'd think it's pretty right, but no. Because I lived halfway out of town, I had to get up at 5 AM. A half an hour out of town, which was where my school was at the time. Get my lunch together. Get whatever jobs I had to do together. Done. And then I was able to get into town. And, my goodness me. So we need left leg, did I say? Yes. We need a metal left leg. Do I have a good metal right leg? Leg again. Alright, so the only left leg we've got is the assassin's one. Yeah. We'll go upgrade that armor to middle. Oh dear, yeah. I live so far away. I woke up at 6:45. Yeah. But like for me, like that was my morning routine. And the only reason that was my routine was because again I had to catch a bus and the bus was like, ugh. It was torture. A lot of people on the bus really did not like me that much, and I really don't care either. Like, I'm not here to make I'm not here to be your friend. I had a bunch of kids in the back who made up a really nasty rumor about me. I mean, really nasty. It got spread around school, the school I went to, and I had like several people come up and ask, like, "Hey, Duncan, did you did XYZ actually happen?" I was like, you know, it's a fucking rumor, right? I said, this one dude adamantly thought it was true, and he was he's giving me shit about it, and this one of my acquaintances came up to me and said, "Hey, Duncan, did you hear what he said about you?" I said, "What?" He's like, he says that he said the rumor, which I'm not going to repeat because I can't be bothered repeating it. And I was like,
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Oh, it was rather annoying because like these little shits on the buses, it was just like, oh hey, I don't know where Ellie is. She'll be in Diamond City. That I have to wake up at 6 AM because I don't want to go to school near me. It's a whole yeah. The school I went to, the high school I went to at least, was a really shit area. It was one of, because where it was one of 3. There were 3 different schools you could go to. There was that one. There was one near a ski resort, or in the town of the ski resort. And then there was one that was from my house another half an hour away. And out of all 3 of them, like that one was the better one, because my cousin also was on the bus for the students at the school that sniped. And I got some. Oof. Yeah, I hate that. But yeah, like I was saying, I had cousins go to the second high school I mentioned, and the reason I'm not mentioning names is because I can't be bothered mentioning names. And I former classmates go to the other one.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat? Tell me more. Our client.
Nakano.
Maybe if you bother.
Can't do that.
I'll remember. Mr. Nakano. But if you want my guess.
So is the fedora and trench?
Hey, whatever. The Nakano resident.
It's a long.
Alright, we're gonna get Nick.
Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, alright.
So, any stories?
Piper, I wouldn't know who else.
I wouldn't know who else to tell. Exactly. Yeah, it was like I do like Piper, and I do love the like this the Fallout 4. It's a really fun game. But anyway, getting back to that, I actually threw the bottle back and hit the church chef and hopped off the bus. Yeah.
Just looking for a hand.
Yeah, the only one time I remember from my time was on the bus, because I would be first one on the bus, last one off the bus. Normally, what annoyed me was I'd be on the bus for so long. Really wasn't fun. I've seen everything. I've seen fights. I've seen arguments. I've seen breakups. I've seen cheating on the bus. I've seen people do cheating, both on tests and on boyfriend girlfriends. Probably the worst thing I've seen on the bus was, again, my school is basically the school I attended was for all the worst little shits. Cool story, bro. But it was fun. But yeah, like I was saying, what the worst thing I've seen is we had this one little shit on our bus. His name, I'm not going to repeat because I can't be bothered to. And he was an entitled little shit. He was also a thief. His parents didn't give a shit about him. But the only people that they did give a shit about was his daughter, was his sisters. And he was being given a lot of crap from another quite nasty individual on the bus, and he was those two were having a quite verbal disagreement, an argument, if you will, in the back of the bus, because they were there and I was up the front of the bus because I often like to read on the bus. I'd sit down, grab out a book and read. That's what I did on the bus. And as those two were complaining, I hear, well, one of them pulled a knife on the other guy. And the only reason I witnessed that is because I looked up and heard one of them scream, "You got a, you fucking prick." Before he could do anything, one of the other older kids on the bus grabbed him and stopped him from using the knife on the,
Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Oh, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah.
We got out. That's all that mattered.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things.
Until she made contact with...
Or maybe she left our daughter is 19. She...
No. She would have... I know my daughter.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Right, we can ask both parents about
Mr.
the daughter.
Question about my daughter.
Anything more?
I never should...
Her grandfather?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, he passed away.
Tell me more about the...
I've tried to get that debt. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts.
Right.
Someone made contact.
Build a toaster out of a radio.
What did your daughter really...
Why would she every minute...
No more questions right now.
Work.
Lol.
Mrs. Nakano.
Yeah.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about...
My daughter is but why would she...
Every detail is...
It's just that we've been... He was the only... She started staying.
Tell me about this...
I remember Kasumi. We're pretty
Nothing else right now.
That's what we needed, is we needed info about the boathouse over here. I'm in ROTC. Yep. And we played tag like children on the football field. Oh, yep. That's cool. It's actually really awesome.
Hidden key, huh? Good work. Gotta find whatever.
Just take all the stuff here. Yeah, no, I remember one thing.
Project log?
From when I was in. Have you ever done paintball?
Myself.
No, I haven't actually.
I never really thought about who or what I am, but
I've done. No, actually, I have done paintball. I did that for my birthday last year.
I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal.
I actually had a hear cam. Nice.
There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people. Made by the
I would really recommend it. Yeah, I do too. It's a lot of fun. As I said, I went for my birthday last year.
they are alongside.
Because I wanted to have
It sounds wonderful, but
I wanted to do something different for my birthday, and so as I asked my brothers to go. I asked a couple of friends if they wanted to go.
I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then
And it was a lot of fun. It was. We played zombies first. We did a zombies match, and then my friend got to play a lot of that. Alright, I've been twice.
I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me.
Yeah, my dad and 3 others way. Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed
Water takes off by boat, but more importantly, there's a colony of synths.
Hello, Cat.
This far harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than we do.
That he does, Nick. That he does.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north?
There is a hostage rescue laser tag, and I really want to go. Oh, that sounds like fun.
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter.
You're...
Made contact with a group of synths.
Oh, wow.
She's not a synth.
Maybe your daughter is just confused.
Oh God.
This is what I was afraid. You have to get to far...
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on.
Yeah, that's as best as you can do, especially if you've got a missing daughter. That does sound awesome. And on to the boat we go. Let's go to Far Harbor. in the paper place I went to in a huge area, like 7 maps and different games, like Team Deathmatch and Capture the Flag. Also, there was Frozen Nights. That's awesome. Defense, like a few shallow trenches. Oh damn. Well, anyway, so like I was saying, in this zombies thing, I ended up becoming basically a machine gewerfer. And we were. I was firing it basically because where I was, it was a wooden cutout, and I was sitting behind it going, just pulling the trigger, 3-round burst, 3-round burst, 3-round burst. I actually chewed through a lot of ammunition that way. I want to go again. I definitely do want to go again, with the tickets, as well. Because it was a lot of fun. Mainlanders? Let's see. Although it's something, it's supposed to, if you first find while wasting it, turn the gun upside down so it only fires gas.
Are you lost? This is far
Yeah. We got told not to do that though. Oh shit.
You don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dog. It belongs to the hotel.
I mean, who doesn't live?
Well, those who are dead. Sorry.
Yeah.
But Alan's got a point.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed
Excuse me while I walk in circles.
Family
Yeah.
told me to find her.
Some sort of.
At least we know.
Who are you talking to, isn't you?
No, I'm just streaming.
Oh, I thought you might be talking to Anthony or somebody.
No. Anthony's just working up himself, so he's
Sorry about that.
it's just limitations on PlayStation's part, not anything, not anyone's real major fault. Yeah, gulpers. Sorry, big message. I hope it's big as yeah. Oh, that's my father. He just woke up and he's not a morning person either.
God didn't meant me to be awake at this time of day.
Let's do it. I don't think
Get wrecked, nerds. Oh, I saw you were 100 and have it script over there. Yeah, like I said, that was my first ever big kit, and that cost me about $80. Oh, Anglers now. You are on fire, sir. Yeah, as you can tell, I call it the E100 Phoenix because that is what it is.
Fog. It's dangerous, okay?
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out. For your help.
You managed to survive despite all that.
done. Time you let me deal with the right people and
The fog's been here
before the rat eaters.
Yeah, I don't feel like getting a bigger kit. Hold up, BRB. Yeah, yep.
It's time we.
No need to burden the stranger.
Have the children...
Absolutely.
Geiger counters. Now the fog.
You know, I'm sure people have fear.
Right. Can we get that?
Sorry, you're here for Kasumi. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a gun. No one knows the phone.
Thanks for the info.
Please, lend a hand around here. And let me say something.
Alrighty then, so before we go and talk to old long fella.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering. To be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman.
Oh, right.
Only one keeping it. Town's lucky you're here. You blowing smoke. I don't suppose. And there won't be... Sign me up. I'll help. Eagles Cove 10.
Cool. And it is good to do the hull breach now.
Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero?
I'm not here to...
What happens?
Sure.
Either us harm. If you're here to...
Show me what you got.
Which is funny because I've done more than he's ever considered doing. Just buy all the ammunition. Because that's what I'm here to do. He's also got a legendary weapon that I'll grab off him. I think you're good, sir. Overall screen. Yep. Bear traps. Or look, any other weapon. Oh, he's got the fish catcher, which is a unique fishing pod. We'll look. Does he have any legendary armor bits? Cool. But it is actually pretty cool that we've got things like that. I've got a few people like that as well. Ah, yes.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because I should know.
Sounds interesting.
I thought you might say. My family, the Daltons. It was lumber and fishing that made the islands from getting revenge. But now, with the stranger's help.
Let me guess.
Now, on Beatty was. He was out foraging. Anyway, he made it back to town. Of course, those feral.
Those fools are
good.
Alright, we've got two awesome quests to do. I'm not going to do the main part of the whole thing, which is, you know, like, oh, hey, let's help the thing. So we are going to go and do the quest line, the side quests, because it's good to fully upgrade Far Harbor. Because if you do, you give you... I can't even speak now. This is where my tongue stops working. You can give it quite a bit of good loot. Yep. Oh, we got some... people over there. So we'll be able to get some coastal armor. Macro Uzi, thank you very much, good sir. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't recommend, like, I wouldn't wish being a, thankfully there was a crafting bench here, so that's good. We need 3 away rounds. I got to go. Later spare time. Okay, got it. I got him as Zivi's Tiger 2 and a 1-100. And the 1-100 just. Oh, yeah. Gotta say, I've got to go back down and get more Zivista kits. I'd like to see if they've got any Tiger 2s. I know they've got a Tiger 1 kit, and that'd be kind of fun to build as well. Pardon me, just want to make myself a bit of ammunition so I don't well, as I say, lose it. And we're also going to give myself like a whole bunch of bottle caps because we're not the... Ellen's not the only merchant on this island. Because, yay. There's Ellen, there's a guy for the scents, and then there's, you know, a whole bunch of other places. And because we did Automatron and finished Automatron last night, we don't have to worry about, running out about weapons. They have a Ferdinand, a Stern Tiger, a Jäg Tiger, a Tiger 2, and a Tiger 1, that's all. Yeah, I mean, they're not lacking in Tiger-based vehicles, I mean... I've seen worse. I've seen companies that say like, oh, we've got all the Tigers, and they'll just have like one different version of a Tiger 1 and then several different versions of Tiger 2. But they are missing the Tiger Porsche, Tiger 2P, Tiger 105, they even do a kit for that. I know very few companies do kits for the 105 Tiger. And theoretically, both the E100 and the Maus are technically... Well, the E100's technically part of the Tiger line, and then there's also the Luva. And again, that's technicalities more so than anything, really. Not, oh, hey, this is a definite, you know, this is a definite, you know, Tiger vehicle variant. And it's like, but it isn't, though. It's again, down to the end of the day, it is a technically. It's technically a Tiger. Oh, what the hell? Wild corn. I'm as corny as Kansas in August. I'm as high as the flag on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love with a wonderful guy. A bit of lag there. I haven't listened to that song in donkey's years. Do a quest here. Jump on over. No, that didn't take long. We got a dead trapper here. Some loot. Hey, do you want to talk on PS4 now or not? Because you're streaming. I normally, if I'm talking on PlayStation, if I'm streaming, I don't talk to anyone. Mainly because it can get, because I've done it in the past on Twitch, and it ends up becoming a bit more of an annoyance to me and whoever else I'm streaming with. Because I can be talking to one person on chat, for instance, and then they'll think I'm talking to themselves, and it gets really, really confusing. So I normally, my rule is I don't, if I'm streaming, I don't talk to people, so I've done it in the past. I've had people like go send me an invite, like, there was one dude who was playing, who was on my team in World of Warships, who was like, oh hey, who's talking? Like, oh yeah, I'll join your thing. I have my thing in World of Warships muted. Oh, but the Deadeye handmade rifle. Nice. So I was ignoring him, and the reason I was ignoring him was because I don't, one, I don't enjoy it, and two, you know, he sent me straight up a squad invite, and I'm like, no. I don't play with people. Because like World of Warships, I do need to get back into that game a bit more. Because I've got up to tier 5 in the British Battleship, yeah. Well, I have stream up so I can see chat. So I'm not going to play a game or anything. I won't be talking about what I'm doing. But no, that's fine. Yeah, it's just a rule I have while streaming. It's like, I understand that you may have like things up. It's just my rule. With streaming, like if I'm going to do it with people, I'll send, I'll be like, oh, hey, who wants to, I'm going to do a stream, like, for instance, I'm going to do, maybe a War Thunder, massive War Thunder thing around Christmas time with a whole bunch of different people. Well, that's fair. I'm okay. That I can't. Yeah, I can do. Yeah, yeah. It's even if you weren't, it wouldn't be much you could do in Spiral. Spiral. No, that's the saying. I'm planning on doing a massive War Thunder thing around Christmas time, around Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, my time. What I'm doing is probably going to get like a whole bunch of different people together and just play like different War Thunder games. You know, and that'd be fun. You know, like, hey, who wants to play War Thunder with me for Christmas? You know, and I'm just streaming too. Try to get Herbert and try to get Ducking or Tuppy. Maybe you, maybe a few other people, if I can get my friend into it. Although, speaking about War Thunder, last night they surprised me. With their latest patch, which is introducing the Swedes, they were also introducing HMAS Tolberg, which is a Royal Australian Navy destroyer. I think it's a... don't remember what class it is. But then they announced they're doing a map. Now this map is what surprised me. It is in fact called New Zealand Cape. I have War Thunder 2. Well, you can do it on... yeah, exactly. When that's gonna happen, if it's gonna happen. I haven't decided yet if I am gonna do it, because on Christmas Eve, I possibly may not stream. Because I am, on Christmas Day, gonna be heading off to go visit family. But like I was saying, back to what I was originally saying. But yeah, War Thunder are actually adding in a New Zealand map into the next update. It's like, you're kidding me. And the sad thing is, it's a naval map. But I can live with that because it's a New Zealand map. Like, I'm like, motherfuckers. That gives me good hope that we're about to get the Bob symbol. I can just imagine now, next dev blog. Introducing the Bob Simple into War Thunder. You guys are bitched. You guys are moaned. Here we go. It's Bob Simple. I would like to see that. Just, I don't play that stuff. Yeah, I mean, if it gets released this year, I'm definitely going to be dusting off my my Canadian cruiser and going and see if I can get that map in the rotation. Hate charred feral ghouls. Load everything into them. Grab some of these hide bundles. They're actually really good because yeah, I don't like the way. I don't either. I absolutely despise how War Thunder's naval combat goes. Because Water Warships, you know, it's short, sweet, simple, it's fun. War Thunder, it's not fun. It's not short, it's not sweet. You've got, I mean, some of these ships, you know, because they're more realistic than Water Warships is, they, they do a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, they claim realism. Some of these ships, you know, we're talking about like destroyers here. We're talking about cruisers. We're talking about you know, even some battleships possibly are going to be slow, and it's going to take them forever to get to the damn thing. I mean, we're talking about large, massive vehicles, tons of steel. I prefer Water Warships because you are going to always get into a match. You are always going to have a fair fight. You're not going to be just... many things are annoying because they don't work, and you know, like, well, how you have them gums, but they don't move. Yes! Oh, no, trust me. I was, myself and Tuppy, we take, we have a lot of, we often play together. We played naval matches once, and we were playing with the PT boats. Love the PT boat part of the game, sort of. But how War Thunder's thing is, you know, you've got different modules that get damaged. You've got crew. You've got yada yada yada. How that all functions in naval gameplay is that it is unbalanced and unfair. Some ships will snipe you from a distance off, and some won't. Some will completely and utterly ignore you, whilst other ships are going to be more than happy to delete you with a single salvo. You know, and you can just sit there, you know, firing away with your whatever guns you've got, or launch all your torpedoes or rockets or whatever, and you'll get deleted by something that's a lower tier than you. And I find that rather annoying, really, to be honest. I find War Thunder's naval forces to be infuriating. Because it's not like the tanks, not like IT tanks, it's not like planes, you know, where it's skill. With War Thunder, it's a roll of, with the naval forces, it's a roll of the dice. You will do fuck all, you will get deleted. And it will, that's it. And that's why I haven't actually ground out. I mean, they've got a New Zealand ship in the game. But
here are your tools. A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned.
One thing I like about planes is you have more skill than
hey, a mariner.
ships. Awesome. So we've just done that quest. Let's have a look here. Where does it want to send us to go kill PD? Ah, cool. Yeah, no, it's really good that we gave her the tools so we can give her that. Oh, jeez. Let's go. But yeah, I have to say though that War Thunder tanks, like tank gameplay, I have to be honest though, it's beautiful. But there's a couple of things I have seen and haven't seen. We don't do that. We go get old Longfella. We'll go get up to where the synths are, to that, and then I'll show you why I brought Nick Valentine with us. I am gonna have to do some sanding on my toes.
Welcome to the big shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Let's barter.
Here's what I got.
Oh yeah, we got some more ammunition. I think I went and got myself a bit more caps. We'll have a look. He's got automatic plasma pistol. Flash pepper flare. I want to know what the hell you're all about. 2 Mac 10s. I guess rammed sniper shotgun. The mind boggles. Let's have a look. Does he have anything? Because sometimes you can get lucky, you can get marine armor. Yep, recon marine helmet. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, he's got some medical supplies, which we'll just take all. Grilled hermit crab meat. Some Vim, which is funny because like Vim is I think this is set in Maine, is Maine's competitor to Nuka-Cola. With Stacy, the Vim girl, the Vim pilot girl. I'm gonna grab you as well, because you looked interesting, Babichi. Rules of Visitors are releasing a white scout car. Nice! Looking forward to that then. Let me just add you to favorites real quick. Along with my current rifle. Along with the 2 rifles I've got you. And we'll grab the never-ending one.
Front, dock and back. The bait shop.
Oh, I see what it is. That's actually a really awesome looking weapon. Cool. Also a T-26 with the early turret. Oh, hell yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I do love some of the Visa kits. Like, the Visa kits I've got at the moment are just amazing. Now we'll go talk to Longfella, where we'll... Yep.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people. Last fella.
Some parents are worried about their runaway.
Someone's headed for.
Trust me. I've done a whole
Stuff
lot
like this,
more.
Steve KFZ.
A lot less.
Ooh.
I could get you. Still won't be easy. No real work.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
At the Brumbar. Coming in the post. I'm looking forward to getting up the Brumbar, but I'm also looking forward to getting things like the Sturmtiger. Mainly because at the moment I just, well, before I can buy those ones, I want to finish up building my fictional New Zealand army. Because as I stated in another post I've done, I'm doing a fictional posts and such.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog. The mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road.
Stay clear of the quarry.
Case
Loads of
foul
trappers.
sea.
Take it one day at a time.
Yep.
We need to move through the old mountain trail.
Really? I've only got 4 rounds of ammunition for it?
Nothing seems common. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
I'm just gonna shut and let old Longfellow talk.
Here's the mountain trail. Stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Ah, fun. Grab some blight. I'm too damn sober for this. Oh, this game.
Still got a ways to go. They usually stick to the deep fog, lest we steer clear.
Yeah, fun.
No. When I was a young lad, built higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
History repeats itself.
We ain't alone. Gotcha.
I don't remember what animal the gulpers were prior to their mutation. I know that I think there was some sort of frog.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulper, the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing we don't see too many of them. There's someone or something else here.
Ah, fuggles. The mutant frogs. Yeah, some... Because I know they do mention it in one of the, I think, loading screens that it's a strain of mutant frog. I'd have to look it up again. I will have to look it up after this. Because I've just gone over my time limit. Because I normally don't like streaming for long hours. So, once we get to Arcadia, I'll probably save in the stream, yeah. More blight. Stole your blight.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man.
Well, what have we here?
Your barbs do not harm.
How about...
Oh, whoa, let's...
You're right.
Do not sully this one with your... You. Yeah. Watch yourself out.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
That is unfortunately what they are now. And I'm quite sad because they were pretty good in Fallout 3. You gonna move on, man? There we go. I quite enjoyed them in 3. Bam.
And we've arrived. Arcadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, they'll be waiting. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle.
Maybe later.
You ever want to hunt? Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday.
Anyway, so we've started off the Fallout 4 Far Harbor quest line. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I'm Duncannuva, seeing you once more, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!